good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, abhi actually it's 12:30 a.m. and we are actually heading to the airport because we do have a flight to catch. And yes, we are going to Turkey. So, meet you at the airport. Hi guys. So, after 3 hours of waiting, we are finally on our way to Turkey. Super excited. So after landing to the Istanbul International Airport, we took the Hawaii's bus services from the L-2 floor of the airport, very close to the exit. And our hotel was actually located at Sultanahmet Street, which was 47 kilometers away from the airport. And it took us nearly an hour and a half to reach the Sultanahmet Street. And the bus tickets costed us around 67 Turkish liras, which was 335 Indian rupees per person. So after checking into our hotel, we immediately went to the Grand Bazaar to get our currencies exchanged. And it was just 10 minutes away from our hotel location. And Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is one of the oldest and the largest covered markets in the entire world. And it has over 61 covered streets and over 4,000 shops. So after exploring Grand Bazaar for some time, we were really tired and hungry. So we decided to have food at this very famous joint, which was known as the Tea Cafe. And apart from ordering pizzas, which were really yum, we also had the famous Turkish tea there. And we ended our day one in Istanbul by exploring the Sultanahmet streets and also by enjoying the Bosphorus cruise tour. So the Bosphorus is a 32-kilometer long strait which separates Europe from Asia, and it also connects the Marmara Sea to the Black Sea. And we had booked our Istanbul Bosphorus dinner cruise with Turkish night shows through our hotel only, and it was for 3.5 hours of duration, and it costed us around 47 euros per person, which included our drinks, food, and the transfers. And once the dinner is over, an exciting Turkish night show follows, and we really had an opportunity to observe as well as to enjoy the infamous belly dancing and other folk dances. And looking at the dancers wearing those fully traditional dresses will immediately immerse you back into the basics of the traditional Turkish and the Ottoman period. And we really had a blast there. And this was how we spent our day one in Istanbul. So we started our day two in Istanbul by visiting the Sultanahmet Mosque. So this mosque is also very popularly known as the Blue Mosque, and it was built in the early 17th century during the rule of Sultan Ahmed I, who is buried within. And the interior walls of the Blue Mosque are all covered up with over 20,000 hand painted blue tiles, which is where the name Blue Mosque actually comes from. And besides being a tourist attraction, it's also a live mosque. So for the non-worshippers, this mosque remains closed for 30 minutes or so during the daily 5 prayers. And even men are required to cover their shoulders and legs before they enter the mosque. And women are required to cover their head, shoulders, legs, and arms. And they do provide you with the underskirts as well as the head covers in case if you do not have one. So just opposite the Blue Mosque is Hagia Sophia, which was originally built as an Orthodox cathedral and it later turned into a mosque. So Hagia Sophia was actually a museum until 2020, but now it has reverted to a mosque. So you no longer have to purchase the entry ticket to visit the Hagia Sophia. So after visiting Hagia Sophia, we then went to the Topkapi Palace, which was just a 10-minute walk from the Hagia Sophia. So it is now a museum, but Topkapi Palace was initially built as the primary residence of the Ottoman sultans from the 15th till the 19th century. And it is now a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites also. And the Topkapi Palace is open every day except Tuesday. And because it's a museum, so you do have to purchase an entry ticket, which was for 320 Turkish liras, which is 1600 Indian rupees per person. But in case if you do have a museum pass, so you do not need to purchase the entry ticket. And yes, you can also get your audio guide totally free of cost in your preferred language from the ticket counter itself. So after exploring the Topkapi Palace for 3 hours, we were really tired, and we decided to have the famous Turkish ice cream, the baklava, as well as the Turkish tea. And then we ended our day two in Istanbul by visiting the Basilica Cisterna. So this is how we spended our 2 out of 4 days in Istanbul. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will also be covering my staying experience at the Taksim Square in Istanbul in the next video. So till then, take care and see you in the next one.